It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You take a look at the Spurs. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life. In this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Verjao in at the 5 down low. Now here's Durant after the miss from Klay Thompson. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And it's the Spurs ball. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win. Fellas, that two-hand mock to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Parker dishes to Gasol. Pass to Aldridge. Puts up the baby hook. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He told his players before the game that they need to treat this the same as if it were an elimination game for them. He said when you've got an opportunity to close out a series, you've got to take advantage of it. He wants to finish this thing right here and now. Those are wise words, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Gasol against Green. Lock at 6. Leonard, no luck. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Verjao's shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Parker. No good. Good D by Thompson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Durant nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry's shot is good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the layup is good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Gasol, a screen on Thompson. Here's Parker, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Parker's got his first 2 points.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Aldridge against Green, and the shot falls short this time.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Aldridge, the pass to Parker. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
There's the feed to Green. Passes to Leonard. Aldridge's screen. Back to Green. Dishes it to Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge. To the wing on the left. Good looking screen by Gasol. And Parker, here we go. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. David West, he's checked in for Golden State. Green kicks to Leonard. Fires the three. And Durant sends it back. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Parker dishes to Duncan. That puts them in the lead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come alive.
Well, most coaches, we usually have speech or tactic that they can use, see if that's the case here.
Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker.
With a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Leonard, the pass to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Leonard. Puts up a three. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Pachulia. Thompson from long range. San Antonio with the rebound. Inside, the numbers in their favor. Moving it up. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Here's Mills after David West's bucket. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Aldridge has got 8 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Thompson. Feeds to Livingston. A baseline J. And he knocks down the jumper.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Now, here's Aldridge. He's got 8. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
His shot is looking really good here in the first.
Everything is falling. 5 of 5 to start.
Right wing. There's the pick. Livingston kicks to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Livingston. Pass to Pachulia. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that misses. That would have put him up. 1:24 left in the first. Leonard dishes to Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Lee's checked in for Duncan. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Bills with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Ginobili outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Iguodala outside. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Mills. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Lee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lee. Here is Livingston. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's a good screen. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Leonard. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of...
Here we go, San Antonio, please.
And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he did.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. David Lee is out there with Anderson. And it's Gasol and at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. From the baseline. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Parker outside to the middle. Here's Anderson. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Lee. Lee's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Lee, a screen on Kirk. Parker kicks to Lee. It's stolen by Green. And Curry, here we go. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Second is Tony Parker. Third is Stephen Curry.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Lee. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Warriors trail by 5. Livingston kicks to Green. Durant against Anderson. Green up on top and stolen by Aldridge. From deep, and Green with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Green's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Here's Aldridge. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 12 points for him.
In the mid-range, hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Shot, high post. They kick it out to Green. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this.
I mean, just beautiful.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
When we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside Gasol. From outside the arc. Here's Aldridge. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Parker drives in, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Parker's got 6.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Here's Curry. He kicks it to Green. Again, Golden State.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and It's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. David West, he's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Warriors trail by 9. And here is Curry. It is now to West. Here's Green. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Spurs leading by 9. Parker kicks to Aldridge. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Plays it in off the breakaway. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Duncan, a screen. And Anderson kicks to Duncan. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. Curry kicks it to West. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Outside for Durant. Lots of room. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Screen by Duncan. Parker dishes to Duncan. It's tipped. Here's Green.
Looking at the game Green has been having, he has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia is checked in. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Kicks it to West. The 15-footer, and it's Golden State with another. The Spurs shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Screen by Duncan. Anderson right side. Duncan with a screen on Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Curry wide open. Almost, but it rolls out.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Lee's checked in for Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kyle Anderson. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Thompson kicks it to West. There's the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. And that one's good. Curry's got 7 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Kept alive. Warriors trail by 6. The screen from Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. West with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for David West.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
1:52 left here in the second. Curry against Ginobili. Curry dishes to Thompson. West outside. Here's Iguodala. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Curry. Leonard against Curry. Right side, Leonard. Second chance shot, Duncan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Andre Iguodala.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Thompson misses.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Lee, a screen on Thompson. And Mills kicks to Duncan. And the pass to Ginobili. The feed to Leonard. Dishes to Lee. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 9 points for Leonard.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Outside Curry. Shot from 16. A rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And both free throws good for Mills.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Thompson from long range. He got it! He caught it!
My goodness.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs out in front, up by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Solid halftime lead here. How were you able to keep their offensive firepower in check so well in that second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots and missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, we sure hope you've enjoyed this first half of this West. Checking out the Spurs. It's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll...
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again.
Some great play by LaMarcus Aldridge tonight. 18 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Anderson Varejao out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the small forward. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Parker up top, guarded by Curry. Curry against Parker.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
It's Curry outside, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Parker. And the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Curry. He's got 10. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Green kicks to Varejao. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Curry is inside. He's against Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. 10 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Green, and even 3-on-3 break. Curry passes to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 4. Parker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Parker dishes to Aldridge. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant against Green. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Aldridge is screen. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. For the lead, here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Parker against Curry. Outside Aldridge. Clock at 6. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Thompson kicks to Durant.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Duncan with the bucket. Curry with it. 15 points in the game. Fires from 14. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 17.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Aldridge is screen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Spurs making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Curry with the steal. Durant against Green. Left side Durant. They get the rebound. Varejao's shot is good. Varejao's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Leonard. Drains the 19-footer. Leonard's got 14 points. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Curry, here we go. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a night so far for Thompson. 13 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Lee's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Anderson Varejao. Here's Lee, the 8-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lee's got 11 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Ginobili attacking. Here's Leonard, goes back up. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Ginobili kicks to Anderson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And San Antonio has possession. Here's Mills. That is good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Green dishes to West, and that one's good. West has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Ginobili, the pass to Anderson. It's rebounded by Livingston. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Iguodala. Anderson with the block. Inside. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Green, the screen. There's the pick. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Leonard with the steal. Here's Mills. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
The drive by Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got 19 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Green against Anderson. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. He feeds it to Mills. Here's Ginobili. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ginobili's got his first basket of the night. Warriors trail by 4. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Pick by West. Iguodala outside. Feeds it to Livingston. Dishes it to Thompson. Green with a screen on Ginobili. Green. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Lee dishes to Gasol. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole is a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Mills. He has 6. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Good D by Thompson.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That concludes the third. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. San Antonio leading. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Parker in at the 1. That's the San Antonio foul. A nice shot by Gasol.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Warriors now. And it's Durant missing. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Back to Durant to take the lead. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Spurs shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Parker with no one around. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors trailing. Left side Curry. There's Green. Plenty of space. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's Parker outside. And he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Thompson against Parker. Green, the screen. Verajao passes to Thompson. And Verajao, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. 10 points for Anderson Verajao.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And Parker, here we go, from 15 feet away. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Green with a screen for Durant. Back to Green. To the inside. Verajao makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And they get it back.
Talk about a terrific game for Verjao. 12 points. And what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
And whatever else he's done, make no mistake that rebounding has been the priority for him. He works harder on the glass than anywhere else.
Anderson Verjao hits them both. Spurs leading by 4. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Shoots a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson misses.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Outside Leonard. Aldridge a screen. It's deflected. Here's Curry. And that is good. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Parker dishes to Leonard. Gasol inside. He's guarded by Verjao. Aldridge drives in, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That free throw good from Aldridge.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Verjao with a screen on Parker to the middle. 5 to shoot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He'll use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Leonard kicks to Gasol. Out to Parker. Down low. Aldridge, the pass to Parker, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Aldridge dishes to Gasol. Good.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Warriors trail by 5. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 18 points and 2 blocks. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Parker kicks to Green. There's the dish to Aldridge. Baseline try, and another basket for San Antonio.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Curry with the drive. San Antonio with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Aldridge a screen. Gasol a screen on Curry. Parker passes to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Curry dishes to Durant, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gasol a screen on Curry. Here's Parker. Nice D from Verjao.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 13 points in the second half.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson to tie it up. And the Warriors get it back. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry against Parker. Kicks to Aldridge. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Aldridge has got 27.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Green. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 21 points in the game.
Just 1 bucket for him here in the fourth quarter. I mean, his touch just hasn't been there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Curry dishes to Bergeron. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Gasol screen. Off the pick. And the Spurs scoring again.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Curry against Parker. It's Curry with the drive. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Ginobili against Thompson to tie it up. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Cannot hit. A Steve from Aldridge.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Ano Ginobili on the wing. And it's good on the assist. By Parker. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Curry kicks to Durant. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Nice D from Bergeron.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots. Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Bergeron. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Curry. It falls. And so it's San Antonio with the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Powell, obviously the turnover number was high. You were still able to get the win. Is that something that Coach usually addresses with you guys?
It's addressed every single game. You know, I think our turnovers are way too high. You just got to take care of the ball, make the right play, make the right pass.
Imagine how good you'll be, Powell, when you stop turning the ball over. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge. He's racked up a double-double with points and rebounds tonight, and that made the difference. A terrific effort on both sides of the floor. What are your thoughts, Shaq? And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming.